The other day of drinking in the morning, everybody.
Mimosa me, bro.
Oh, God. When you just said mimosa me, bro, it almost sounded real. And one of the things I like about Chris is he would never, honestly or genuinely, ever say that to me and mean it. Everyone on this show might say that to someone else from the heart or from the brain or from wherever. And that shows you that this is yet another culture that we're kind of voyeuring into.
Yes.
Because we don't know what it's like to just walk into a room and have people be like, yeah, I want to listen to his stories and I want to talk to him about whatever he wants, because looking that good, I want to be a part of it.
Unless they do this.
Hey, that hair flip? That's real shit. Well, I cut my hair short. It doesn't do that anymore.
Oh.
Hello, everyone.
I'm not British.
We always get anxious about going into therapy.
Oh, they're starting with therapy.
Through hell.
The last girl I banged was a girl by the name of Katrina.
It's not the...
They're not sexually involved.
No.
He's got a tribal tattoo the size of his arm.
So far, I feel you've all got a very long way to go. So now it's time to go even further. And this week, we're going to be talking about trust.
Oh.
I've noticed that each
Oh, my God.
That's him with everything.
He's like, trust with which one of my girlfriends, because I have two.
This one or the pregnant one?
Oh,
Why come tattoo?
oh, God.
So today, we're going to assess your progress.
That's a total fucking idiocracy moment. Like, so I've got 4 kids that I stripped to support.
Welcome to Costco, I love you.
Earlier on, your girlfriends were asked to supply questions that they desperately wanted truthful answers to.
Oh, no.
Important for me to see what Sean's feelings.
Am I your girlfriend?
I
don't want to be...
You're not even his only girlfriend. That's his other girlfriend.
Is your girlfriend count above or below 5?
She looks better than you.
I want to be with you.
And I wanted to know if he did love her because he continuously told me that he did not.
He was giving his number out. That was an issue when we first got together. And
that's the one living on her child support, right?
Yeah. And he wants to be ESPN.
Right.
I want to be like
In order to make
ESPN.
real progress, you have to say what you really feel.
No.
So, ladies, to
I
put
wouldn't.
your mind at rest.
So we're going to go back to the clips where you thought you were trying to be on Mr. Awesome and impress us.
Yes.
Your boyfriends are going to be given a lie detector test.
I'm gonna break this button.
Oh, my God.
I went on eBay to find a lie detector to see if we could do that, like, and just talk about the show and be like, so Chris, do you wish you were just like Loudmouth Tool and have it like do the thing? But they're like $400. So we're not doing that.
Krista knows that everything I say to her is the truth.
I got her whipped like that.
The best part about this kind of show is, like, I know a lot of this is staged and set up, but these guys clearly aren't in on a lot of the staging. They are the rats in the maze that is staged.
Absolutely.
So you can see it in their eyes and the fear and how they make up lies and their eyes go dead. Like, that's what I love watching is just, it's so funny to see.
Chris Abrego has 2 things that look like cheese. One of them's jelly beans and one of them's paper. So, like, you don't even get to choose between what's real and what's fake. Both things are fake, and if you don't try one of them, you'll die. Like, he's the puppet master over here.
Whee!
And it's way harder than it looks, because we saw the Mr. Boston clips of him just on his own talking to his phone or whatever.
So boring.
He's the flattest, most boring person on the planet, but when he's in a Chris Abrego show, he's electric.
Yes. Yeah, it mastered. Genius.
What about the
To an extent.
girls? I got questions. I want to know.
The lie detector test definitely put me in another uncomfortable situation that
That's right, Rob.
I'd much rather not be in.
Yeah.
I want to get the hell out of here.
You don't want to tell the
Clearly
truth.
Under a great deal of stress over
All
the
of a sudden,
polygraph
he's
test,
acting
so I
real
went
guilty.
upstairs
Right.
To check on him.
Why don't you stick this out for me, man? You don't want to stick this out, dude.
He's ready to leave.
Dude, I already look like an idiot, dude.
you want to sit down? Do you want to pace?
He seemed the most
Sit down.
coherent and moldable to be a.
And I thought he was the most honest one until now.
Yeah. I don't like his hair like that, by the way. Come on.
Oh no.
Do the.
Aggressive and raw, my respect.
His hair needs to be 10 feet tall.
That hip-hop.
It's here to stay.
Live it,
The
breathe it
most
every
pedestrian
night.
rhymes I've ever heard.
Chip one time, dude, and it's gonna be over now.
Basically, I was
Then it'll be over.
for cheating on Crane, and I knew that was gonna be the end of our relationship.
You've already written off the fact that
Then
he's
it
not going
ends.
to be able to forgive you. Let me help mediate through this for you. You have nothing.
Let me make great television out of this.
It takes me.
Are you in love with Ada?
Yes.
Do you love Jamie?
No.
Those are fake sounds that they put in.
I love it.
It doesn't work like that.
Do you regularly check out girls when Krista's not there?
Yeah.
Did you cheat on Ashley when she had her surgery?
Yes.
No.
Oh, give me a break.
Is the 100,000 worth more to you than Ada?
No.
Yes.
You give your number out at the bar when you're working?
Yes. He's a stripper?
Have you had sex with your ex-fiance since you've been dating Jenna?
Yes.
I know I'm going to pass the test. It's just about if Jenna likes the answers that she gets.
This is
No,
the
that's-
last
They're not gonna like it.
What kind of.
How is this a show if they like the answer?
What kind of dumbass logic is that? It's like, I don't even care about it's just if she likes what I say. No, it's the truth. It's yes, it's based on truth or false.
So basically, her relationship and mine is about me saying whatever I want and her being okay with it. And if this messes with that, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, and then there's no more of this.
Jenny, you know that Johnny's like your father. And we're your friends. We're gonna help you.
Other way, other way. We like to have fun on the show. Moon.
Moon. Really upset. Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh, she's gonna break it to him? Her?
He doesn't really want to take the lie detector test. It's something to do with the night you knew he might have been with somebody.
That sucked for me, dude.
This is how you're gonna break it to her? Through the fake therapist?
Basically, I was like,
She may not even be British.
I can't stop shooting you.
No, I know.
To us Americans, that matters.
Yeah.
I would love to have bad news broken to me by an actual eloquent British person.
Your totties are blendery.
What?
They use all this fucking stupid word.
Good. It would make the pain less because
You
I'd be so
need to use
confused.
more temperance in your dandelions.
In your flat, your mate, use the lorry.
Use the torch in your lift.
Hi for British people.
Hey, forwarders, how's it going? We know stuff.
What answer do you like? The reality of it is that she is a waitress at a random restaurant somewhere in some part of the state, and he's at another part, and he's like a judo instructor at a judo place that he owns or is successful at, and he's offered to move her in with him so that they could live together and get more serious, and she's been refusing.
Yeah, even if the restaurant is, she's making $500 a night.
She's not. She says she's barely surviving.
Well, barely surviving in San Diego might still be $500 a night.
Right, okay.
All right. It's not. It's a Denny's. Anyway, there's a division between them.
Yeah.
There's something that they're not talking about. He seems to be the one most able to be stable, and now we're even finding out that that's not the case either.
Put for dead.
Are you able to be stable when we're rocking on the microphone turntable?
You guys think Robbie just took that test?
We take these lie detector tests. Robbie did want a part of it, started packing his stuff up, and that was the last we seen of him.
I think Robbie said.
That guy's trying way too hard to look tough.
Oh my God.
The little guy.
No, he's taking it, dude.
You can wear sleeves.
Robert, you're
Long
right.
sleeves.
I've seen
What?
attending.
What?
Due to his intense anxiety, Rob suffered some sort of breakdown.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had no
All
choice
that.
but to send him to hospital for his own safety.
To hospital?
Karine before attending to the polygraph results.
He's definitely faked a heart attack.
We sent him to the hospital, but we didn't tell you. You know, why would you need to know? My wife would have went straight through that bitch and straight to the hospital. Then that's a real one.
I can't breathe. But Robert's crisis aside, there was still work to do with the rest of the
Yeah,
group.
let's embarrass these
I
guys.
gathered the couples individually for the lie detector results. I want to thank you for taking the polygraph. But I think you'll find the overall.
We're really into being in love, even though he was banging that other chick for 2 years.
I tried so hard to trust Sean, but it's very difficult because we have had a rocky history. I know he came in here with Jamie at first, but I would like
I've never been given that leeway and permission
that I'm here.
to just have a rocky history and be like, oh yeah, I guess, well, you know, being with Kyle, that's just how it is, you know. But it's so good that we're just going to keep going.
That's how it goes.
You are tearing me apart.
Kyle.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes all the time. Yeah. All right, first question.
I have to keep my behavior up.
Let's see what they come up with.
That Ida had was, did you love Jamie? And Sean, you answered no.
Uh-huh.
And you were telling the truth.
Brownie points.
The next question you asked was, is the
All right.
$1,000 worth more to you than Ida? And you answered no. That was the truth.
Okay.
It's good.
He's shocked.
And then the next question was, do you get into blow bang orgies with dudes? And the answer was yes, and it was the truth. So he likes lots of stuff.
But I told the truth.
But I told the truth.
Admit that.
You mean the truth can hurt?
They only aired 2 questions from them, so.
I know.
See how easy you're actually accepted for your honesty.
Yes.
Far more
When
than
you're
fear.
not a scumbag, yeah.
Honesty is always the best policy.
Yes.
You know when your dog, like you come home and
there's just shit everywhere.
and you go, who did this? That's who did it.
If he were to lie about something, I don't know how we move forward from that.
I just need to, is he a stripper or do they just think that he looks okay?
He holds all the thongs for the strippers when they come in and out.
Yeah, right? He's the thong boy.
Yeah.
If I get canceled for that comment, I'm fine with it.
When I came home, Josh should have been with me, but instead he was out clubbing with a girl.
You answered no, and it was the truth. Now this one you said, did you cheat on Ashley with the girl at the mall?
There was a follow-up.
No, but that was a lie. Now, I want to go quickly on for Josh's sake, and yours particularly, Ashley. Okay. Is that he changed his answer to that he kissed the girl on the cheek. That you answered no because in your book you were not cheating, but then you came clean the fact that you did kiss her on the cheek.
And that was the truth.
And that's the truth.
So sorry.
Hey, I just kissed you on the cheek. That didn't mean nothing.
I never trusted him to begin with. And for this to come out, it's like a slap in my face that I had to drag him through that when the kid didn't even do anything. I need to let my guard down and be able to trust him.
Why is he at the mall with other girls?
Feel good for you too.
I don't do that.
You're telling the
You do that?
You haven't. No, they haven't talked about him at the Jack in the Box.
Right.
They haven't talked about him at the Jimmy John's.
Yeah, right.
It actually feels very good to be.
All right.
Change Tommy.
I actually feel very good that you guys didn't figure out anything out.
Not gonna be the guy he needs to be. I can't do it.
Let's start off with the first one. Do you give your number out at the bar?
From the beginning of our relationship, he's always said that he didn't give his number out.
And his answer was yes.
Oh.
We love that bumper.
I'm like,
Combo coming at you.
right now.
Babe, you are the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen in my life. And I told you,
I can't wait to cheat on you.
You believe me, right?
Anyone that says you believe me, right,
Check out
is not
Believe
to
that
be
hoe.
believed.
Krista's not there. And he said no, but it was a lie.
That's one of Tommy's things. Like, I love you so much, I don't even look at other girls. And then, like, he fails that freaking question. Be freaking honest with me. Like, that's ridiculous.
But it's good you've aired this because there's degrees of faithfulness and cheating, and there's healthy response to it. Then it's very healthy. but understanding that there are boundaries.
That's it? That's all from this?
Right.
And I'm gonna do everything I can, babe. I'm going to change it.
This is really important.
I'm gonna get that job at ESPN.
I'm gonna be an ESPN.
I'm gonna get any job.
It's not all about liking what somebody has to say. It's about brutal honesty.
I want to get through this.
We already know that he pounds everyone and that they've never had sex. So what's the point of this?
He's constantly in his man panties.
I want you to see that.
Right.
And I want you to be able to open yourself up and be willing to move forward with me as well.
I think these guys are like best friends too, that they're not together.
With your ex-fiance, since you've been dating Jenna, and you answered no, which tested as a lie.
What's coming out of her brain? It's coming out of her brain. She's so mad.
But I have to say that after the test, you admitted to having sex with your ex-fiance. So you did, in fact, correct your lie.
Ryan was totally honest about his ex-fiance. It was not hurtful because therapy today was just a chance for Ryan to admit this is why. And
These guys get a lot of leeway that most guys don't get.
Yeah, I asked some of my girlfriends how many chances I would get to cheat on them, and the number was lower.
Let's see on real time what their answer was and how they liked it.
I've been banging broads all day, baby. What do you think of that? Oh, hey, but you know, I love you.
But I was honest.
Ready for
Oh, they're getting a tattoo.
It's a terrible idea, getting tattooed on TV. That guy hasn't. No.
Those are huge.
No.
Those are huge tattoos.
2, 3, tools.
Most of those guys are strippers.
Sitting here in the Tool Academy and not doing toolish things, I think a Tool Academy tattoo is definitely toolish.
A giant one too.
They're big. If I get away with still not having any responsibilities or consequences, I'll be as happy as I am right now.
I've had trauma.
I'm the victim.
Just want to say I'm sorry. I made a huge mistake. I never loved anybody I've been with as much as you, and I'm hoping you'd be willing to leave with me and work on this together on our own.
I definitely think it's time for us to leave and do this in private.
Don't touch me, motherfucker. Chip, 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 chip. I'm fed up with this world.
There they go.
Yeah. People removing themselves from the $100,000 challenge doesn't make any sense.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you think we can survive 3 more days and then talk about this over our $100,000?
Never going to happen. Ever, 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 ever.
Tiffany.
Ever, Tiffany. Ever.
Not in a million years.
Ever in a million years. Ever.
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 Step is for us. We didn't do too much talking. You know, at this point, there's not really an answer for the situation.
I've learned
He's a
lot of
bitch.
lessons here at the academy. I just always sabotage myself in relationships, you know, and I found
By sticking your penis in other women? I guess that's sabotage.
Yeah, you should try not to do that and see how that works out for you.
Whoops.
like I do to a girl that I didn't have any feelings for, you know?
Yeah. We heard that.
Take off your shoes.
And good luck.
Your tour ends here. Get the fuck out.
Thank God that I brought him here.
When Robbie left, I felt bad. I wanted him to stick this out.
Good luck, fellas.
I see it, dude.
I felt like I lost one of my best friends.
Love you guys.
That's good. That's for us. That's not for anybody else. Oh, you love your son.
I miss spending time with my son too.
Yeah, this is the right way to live. Oh, it's not even a limo. It's a town car?
I will get through it.
Chris doesn't know the difference.
We're gonna put that trust to the test with our next challenge.
Let's do it.
Down on the field, behind the house, is a dangerous obstacle.
They still have to go through an obstacle.
Have to get through.
Pointless challenges.
But
Sorry, I'm going.
here's the catch. The girls are gonna be blindfolded.
Just run, babe.
You're gonna have to trust the directions given to you by your boyfriends.
Now remember, the show openly says all you win is a dinner date or something with your person. But the point is not to win the match. It's how you communicate effectively with each other.
That's true.
That's the point of every one of these challenges.
You know, it makes the challenge even more pointless.
It does.
Because it's not even for the show.
No, it is because...
And not winning can be better than winning the pointless challenge.
But what works so well for the evil producers is they know that these jugheads get so entrenched and so enveloped in winning something stupid that they blow past their girls every time.
My wife and I tried to join this like casual kickball league for adults, and there were meatheads that were so competitive in it that they would they'd kick the ball a million yards because they're good at kickball, and while someone's running for it and they're going around the bases, they'd like brush me off the base while they're coming around, like, off my base. And it's like, we're just out here to have fun.
Touch me, motherfucker.
Yeah, seriously.
Chip, 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 chip. I fed up with this world.
And that was Kyle.
And it's like, we're just out here to have fun. And they're like 5 beers in, and it's like, this is the only competition that they can win in life anymore. Everything else is watch. And my wife and I were like, we're just, whatever this is, we're not doing this.
I needed that poorly made pin that says,
yeah, it's like a pin or a ribbon or like just bragging rights at the pizza parlor afterwards. It's like, dude, wow. Okay.
And
comment below if you're one of those fucking assholes.
And that's who's on this.
Right.
All right, babe, there's a box in front of you. Get on top of it. Walk straight ahead about 10 feet. It's a balance beam.
What is that?
It's a balance beam.
You and fill with your feet. I need you to look down so I can see where you're walking.
I was totally freaking out.
No, don't look down.
I trust him, and I know I'm in good hands.
That's fine. Whatever. Do whatever.
Keep going straight.
She's really into him.
Going good.
Clearly.
Right.
The first part was to, walk or crawl your way through a balance beam.
You're almost done.
Okay, baby.
Keep going straight. Keep going straight.
By me putting all my trust into him, I did it really fast.
All right, there you go.
She ran through it like she didn't even have the goggles on.
Good job. Good.
And I got every belief that we're going to take this challenge.
The rest of
What the hell did he just say?
crawling, but
I got everybody's good say.
Now you're gonna want to step off the edge.
What?
Step off the edge.
Where?
You bitch.
Step off that ledge.
Right now?
Yes.
I knew.
Well, tell her it's a
She's
foot
gonna
jump.
fucking fall.
Oh my God!
Oh, she's good.
All right, go to your left.
Right now.
Step off the ledge.
The first key to unlock the guys from a fence.
Go straight. There's a pole. There's a pole. Stop. Stop. Down, down. It's low. It's a low.
Where? Hello.
Look down. Look down. Look down. Look down. There's your post.
Got it. Got it.
Good. Okay, go straight. Straight.
Get that key. Get that key.
I got it.
Straight. Walk straight. Walk straight. Keep going straight. You're gonna come to a door.
Left a little more.
He's sucking at this.
Right there. There's a post right there. A little bit to the left. A little bit to the left.
It sounds like he wants to call her a bitch every...
I know.
There's a
Come on,
post.
look, there's a post, you
More
bitch.
patient with me.
Once
Get the
you
key.
open the box, you will leave.
I need to win
Read
this.
the instructions, Ida.
Ida won't be able to trust.
So bad.
First sign of trouble, Sean starts yelling at her.
Once you open the box, you will have less than 4 minutes to defuse the bomb.
Sean, listen, you're too loud. Can you not talk as loud?
Am I on it?
Yep, you're on it.
Baby, I'm not feeling a screwdriver anywhere.
There's got to be a screwdriver in there.
Baby, I'm feeling this whole box.
There's a bomb right to your left.
A bomb?
We got about 1 minute and 10 seconds.
Is it gonna explode?
Yes, just don't worry about that, baby. Just trust me.
Josh, okay, we gotta do
Yeah, you're all gonna die. That's how TV works in America.
Yeah, you're gonna get blown into pink mist.
Go outside of the box. There you go. There you go.
Right here, baby, right
Got
here.
it. All right, there you go.
Avoid the red wires and carefully cut the white wire to defuse the bomb. Go to your right a little bit more. Okay, look for a key. Look down. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Up, turn around. To your left. Feel for a key. There you go.
Got it,
Go
got it,
outside.
got
He is terrible at this, and she is doing tremendously well.
She's doing all the
A
work.
little bit more over
Turn,
the top.
look up the thing.
You can only tell that I'm like doing great.
Left now, outside the door. Left,
Okay.
outside the door. Left, outside the door. Baby, please go left, to your
Okay.
left. Straight. Go out the door. Good job, go straight.
I have to win.
The bomb's starting to go. Go up and then down. No, baby. No, baby. Ah! Oh, this is gonna make it harder, baby. The screw is on the bomb.
Is this the bomb, honey bear?
Yes. Screw that. Unscrew that.
This is too much smoke.
That's what I want my therapist to do.
I know.
With smoke, I felt it.
You
Did
pathetic.
it all in my lungs. I was coughing up a storm. I thought I was gonna puke.
It's CS gas.
Fast pace, walk straight, baby. Let's go.
Jenna's leading the race,
Right there, stop.
and I'm leading her to a snake box where she has to get another key.
Put your hand in top of the box and grab the key. There's snakes in there.
The heart of the directions were snakes. Like, that is one of my biggest fears.
Not gonna hurt you. Grab the key.
But the challenge was trust, and I went
Grab
in
the key.
both feet.
Look down.
All right, come on, baby. You have to trust me. Go back to that door where that key was. There it is, right there in front of you.
Baby, I got it.
All right, here you go. Walk straight
Ah,
out.
she was able to do it.
You're out, baby. You're out.
Okay. For once, I didn't give up. I trusted him and
Wow.
he took me out of that room. Oh, thank you, baby. Got it.
Go straight. Go to your left a little bit. Go to your left a little bit.
At the very end, we had 3 keys, and each key unlocked him. So
The thing! Do the thing with the thing!
Go straight.
Put the stuff in the junk with the thing.
to a door and a tree. I totally trust him. I got
Yep, that's why you're on the show.
You don't know what things are?
Wait, a little bit to the right. Keep going straight.
Okay.
We made it out and we're still trucking, baby. There's snakes. I knew she was gonna freak out about it. There's a tank with snakes in it.
What?
Trust me, baby.
No, baby
Trust me, trust me. Trust me.
Baby bear, no.
I told her, baby, they're alive and they're moving, but they will not bite you.
Okay.
Now reach in and grab the key. There should be a key right down there.
Oh! Okay.
Did you get it?
Right here, baby, I got it.
All right, there you go. Good, baby. All right, go to your left.
Am I doing it right?
Yes.
Good.
Sean,
Do the thing with the
right
door.
behind us. We can only be ahead by like a lock.
Right here, down by my crotch. My crotch. This. You're gonna get that later too.
You don't even tell her there's a slope until you're walking up
We're
there.
gonna fall back together. Come on. Trust me.
We walked up a ramp and he said, "Do you trust me?" He said, "Jump."
You should just throw her on there.
I know.
Or am I jumping?
Yeah. All right, buddy. Congratulations.
Wow.
Not too flex and Jenna.
The good friends did it!
I know.
It's gonna be there for the rest of your life, damn it. Do you really want your kids to ask you when they be like, Dad?
That looks
What is that?
hasty.
The kids are going to have a lot more questions and They're going to be disappointed enough. They're not going to want more answers.
It's just going to look like more ink on Dad. It's not going to change anything.
They're not going to want more information about him.
No.
No, too much.
Hey, wear a shirt around the kids.
Too much.
Get one.
I didn't get a tattoo.
Tommy, thank God, didn't do it.
Baby, my first tattoo is gonna be with you.
Baby, I'm
A
so proud.
rare,
So good.
smart
think it
move.
means something to him to put that on his chest. I think he's proud.
All right, let's get to.
We need to talk about. I'm
I think
sorry.
he's proud to be on TV for 7 episodes.
That's where you're wrong. I was just saying, if I had one.
Thing with Ida and Krista, you're jealous of me. I mean, I won 3 dates,
I don't want at all in any way, shape, or form this discussion to go any further than that.
and I don't have to pull Ryan's weight. And honestly, Ida pulls a lot of Sean's weight, and Krista's Tommy's mom.
It's not my fault I'm an angel.
Jarama, am I right, everybody?
We're family. Family goes through up and downs, and
I don't like
matter
you
what
or know
happens, we
you
both
or
get
care
there.
about you.
and you know that I meant that.
That's a strange amount of fake hair on her.
Just tell me now what you said about me while I was gone.
They are
I'm not
pets.
curious if while I'm gone,
What?
you guys are sitting back talking about me.
I just said that you were bitching
She's a bat!
or something. First of all, I get every right to be frustrated because I don't sit there and pinpoint at other people's problems. I feel like you might.
You don't pinpoint at
make
people's
the rest of the
problems?
People look bad.
Krista thinks I'm bitchy. Ida thinks I'm bitchy. They're bitchy.
Meanwhile, while they're doing this, let's look at that.
Yeah, can I have a dozen red roses, please?
I'm
It's gonna
$18.
be $18.
You're my favorite customer.
Hi, doggy.
Hi, doggy.
Favorite customer.
Pinpoint.
You tell me what was more entertaining in that moment.
That watching these shows without me and Chris is a terrible idea, and you should not do it. It's a completely different experience, one that is poorer than the one you're having right now.
That works for a lot of shit.
Fake by not voicing that opinion. I'm just not being a bitch. It's fake sitting there bawling my eyes out.
She called it. That bitch called her a whore. Called her a bitch.
It comes down
I messed
to
it up. I don't.
You know, when that bitch whore was calling me a whore, that bitch is a whore.
You.
Bitch!
What is with the?
Step forward.
It looks great.
That's not a vest.
Flex, although
It looks
you lied
fantastic.
During the polygraph, you came clean, which allowed Jenna to trust you. And that was evidenced as the two of you won the challenge.
Trust me.
Okay.
You were honest, and now perhaps you can progress your relationship into a sexual one.
Instead of being cousins.
I thought you really relieved Ashley's fears during the challenge. And you really relieved her fears during the therapy. You've clearly restored her trust. Well, Josh,
What? All right. That happened that quickly, huh? That's great.
Oh, yeah.
So easy. Between commercials.
Josh?
What's his name? I don't even know his name.
This is it. This is.
They have names?
I'm done here.
Sean,
We cannot lose Sean.
you lost your temper.
No.
Sign of adversity. That is not the way to build trust.
No.
Tommy,
But his hair.
although the other guys did some bad things in the past, they've learnt enough here to know to come clean and be honest.
Your lie on the polygraph test really hurt the trust in your relationship.
Congratulations.
Oh my God.
Please move forward. Accept your trust merit badge.
Thank God he
got maturity and trust.
He is a fountain of entertainment. He got maturity and trust.
And fidelity. And fidelity.
I love it.
Can't get it.
He doesn't even believe it.
I know.
Tommy, you have also passed trust course.
Oh my God.
He said it.
Oh, because the other guy left.
Oh,
and they have a certain amount of episodes.
Weird, stupid.
I've never experienced something so intense in my life.
Really?
And
not the love of your woman, or
earned your trust merit badge.
A major accomplishment in life.
There you go. So
I'll tell you what's intense.
I will let.
Settle down, girls. This is what this channel gives you. God damn it.
Pass.
Let's torture the women.
And I am freaking out because I don't want Josh to come out that
Well, let's see that show.
All you guys have been revealed to be gay. Bye.
Evening, ladies. This week's lesson, as you all know, was trust. Well, I'm happy to tell you that all of your men have passed and will remain enrolled in the academy for one more week. Congratulations. Good night.
Thank you for standing out here in the cold for no reason for half an hour.
But
I know, right?
About what I have to face when I go back to the house.
She does look cold.
It's like divided, and what kind of a bitch Jenna is.
No one cares about that. We want to see the men do stupid stuff. What's happening next? Oh.
Next time on Tool Academy, a new take on therapy reveals always in sync in the bedroom.
What?
You bitch.
Self last longer.
What?
And when
Wait a minute.
Next time on Tool Academy, a new take on therapy reveals that the couples aren't always in sync in the bedroom.
You need to make yourself last longer.
Yeah, it's that easy, so why didn't I think of that?
And when the women finally
Could you not say that on TV for me real quick?
the academy, it's anything but a love fest.
When you start talking, you're talking too.
Be a man therapist, stand up. Stand up for yourself.
You don't.
Fight me right now.
It's very intense.
No, it's not.
It's very intense.
It's so not intense that it's hilarious how intense.
You're gonna push some of those reaction buttons right now.
Stand up for yourself. Grab an apple.
Tool Academy's still delivering.
It is. Delivered in spades.
Yep. So watch the show that everyone likes to watch over with your both buddies, Chris, and also with Kyle. And you can be spiritually fulfilled every time you watch Back to the Sofa. That is my new tagline, and you can't get away from it unless you pay me.
Let's see how on the spot and quick Kyle can come up with something very knowledgeable.
The more you watch, the more I crotch.
I asked for that.
I don't know what.
That was pretty good.
All right.